Hey, I'm talking about how to stop feeling anxious and how to feel grounded really quickly. Now, I know after divorce, it can leave you overwhelmed. You can feel powerless. It can leave you with a lot of anxieties, a lot of worry on what's coming up, especially if you haven't quite processed everything. There's a lot of second guessing. And so you have to figure out this new chapter and how to feel good again. So here is what I would tell you to get back to feeling really confident again. So the first thing you gotta remember, listen, your anxiety is lying to you. It is a liar, okay? It's telling you that the fears, the worries, the obstacles are bigger than they actually are. And it's lying to you in terms of your resourcefulness. And that's what you got to remember, boo. You can slay any demon that comes your way. And sometimes we get caught up in, I can't do it, but you can. You've survived and thrived this far, and you will continue to do so. So the key is to not believe the thoughts in your head, because you will overcome this. You're resourceful, you're resilient, you're strong, and sometimes we just forget that, and so we have to kind of remember that going through this. So when those thoughts kind of overcome you and you kind of like get in your own head, the first thing that you got to do is you got to move. You've got to move your body. So if it's a quick yoga class, if it's a quick workout at the gym, that's always my thing. I make sure that I don't miss my workouts, because that's what like keeps me so grounded, and me being physically fit and like moving my body is so imperative for me as a mom. It's part of my self-care routine. It's part of my self-parenting. There's no missing it. Everybody in my house knows, Mama don't miss the gym. Go for a brisk walk in the outdoors. I love doing that too. So it's just move your body so you get out of your head and you get back into your body. That's really the key. And then the next step is breath work. I'm telling you, I have done a meditation practice now 5 years, I think, going on, maybe longer, and it's life-changing. Meditation will completely change the neural pathways in your brain. So breath work is a really great way. It's free. You don't need any tools. It's like a go-to tool that you can use right here, right now, that can quickly change your mindset, change your body. So when it comes to anxiety, the key is, because you can use breath work to shift your energy in a lot of different ways. So if you want to feel grounded and you want to feel less anxious, the key is to inhale through your nose, hold that for 2 counts, and then you do a longer exhale through your mouth. So if you do a count of 4, 2, and 6 or 7, and repeat that 3, 4, 5 times, as much as you need. Just continue doing the inhale through your nose, exhale for like 6, 7 after you hold it for a bit. So once you do a few rounds of that, you'll be surprised at like how much calmer, how much better you feel. And I noticed, like, since I've started doing a lot of my meditation and also my trauma healing work, where just really soothing that sympathetic nervous system, like I'll find myself just putting my hand on my heart. That in and of itself will help to soothe you and calm you, just putting your hand on your heart. So try that as you breathe as well. And then the third, this one is going to take a little bit more of reflection, a little more work, a little inner work, but it's totally worth it. What most people don't recognize is that their anxiety is a manifestation of unresolved trauma, unresolved abandonment wounds. And by abandonment wounds, I'm talking about like your emotional needs that didn't get met when you were young. And oftentimes our body keeps the score. It's there. And it's just the present day stuff, the shit that's going on all around us, that's triggering all of those underlying insecurities and underlying not feeling safe, not feeling secure, feelings of unworthiness, feelings of like not good enough. So it's the present day that triggers some of those underlying issues. And once you identify and heal that wound, you'll be shocked at how magically your anxiety just gets eradicated. It just, because our bodies, whenever we're feeling in this state of like constant dysregulation, it's your body's way of telling you something's off emotionally. And so the great news is, with like a few tools, a few strategies, a few like tweaks within you, you can totally heal years and years of trauma. You can get to the root of that loneliness. You can get to those unmet needs and give yourself, you don't have to get it from your parents. You don't have to get it from the ex who's triggering you. You don't have to get it from outside of you. You can, heal yourself. So once you identify that wound and do some reparenting, you'll be shocked that the anxiety just like, oh, I didn't know what this was. I didn't know you could live feeling so calm and so free and feeling at peace all the time. Wow. So listen, I've got some classes coming up. I've got the Healing Abandonment Masterclass in 2 weeks, so I would love to have you join me. Just hashtag yes below, and you can find out more information on that. If you ever have any questions about any of these things at all, of course you can always reach out to me. So, all right, I will talk to you soon.